So today we are going to do a white fence. So we will make how to make a fence in our Revit software. So default we won't get any fence. Like if you see in AutoCAD, we will get the 2D fence line diagram. So we will load it in the modify toolbar, right? So dimension style toolbar, right? So now we will go to our Revit software. So go to new project. So we have opened our Revit software, right? So now we will go to our Revit. So go to new, go to family, right? So why we will go this means we can generate our custom profiles, right? Or templates or families, right? So now here we go to our generic metric profile, right? Open. So there we go. We have opened our metric profile, right? So we'll using the simple line tool. So I'm going to select this rectangle. So we will draw like this, right? To modify. So I'm going to select this to center. So here we have to make this, right? This as center line. So it have to be 10 millimeters and the total will be 20 millimeters, right? So if we select this, so this, so the total height we want to use as, so the half of will be 75. So the total will be 150, right? So we have done with our like this, right? So we have done this, right? So if you directly load into project, if you change the family, it will get delete. It will change it, right? First we need to save it. So it will be changed all the families, right? So we should save it, right? So we will be saving this as. So we are going to. So here we come. We're gonna place this as. So friends, Rail family, we're going to edit here, right? Come save. So now we can load it into project. So we have opened our profile, right? So now we have to create the actual balusters, right? So for that also we also select, we can also do the alternating fence and everything we can do, right? So again go to file, again go to new, you can go to family, right? So here what we want to do means we have to select, so we have to select a metric baluster, right? Click on open. So here with our baluster elevation open, right? So here we have the left one, right? So we will create a simple extrusion, right? So we should not add complexity, right? So we will go to extrusion. So here I have to pick a work plane, right? So mind that, so we are looking it from the left. So for that we have to select the center one, right? So this is the reflecting one. So left, right. So we'll pick it by name, click on OK. So we have our center, left, right. So now we will create our pickless baluster, right? So we will go to our rectangle tool. So we'll create a rectangle like this. So for this width, so if we want to change, we go here. So we take this as 50 and the total of 100, right? So we're going to take this as 1000 millimeter, right? So this, right? So right, we will add on here, right? So it is a 1000, right? So we will add a arc here, right? So we'll get this, right? We'll get rid of this, right? So after we are done, click on here. So it is saved, right? So we have the first one, right? So we have to select the extrusion start and extrusion end, right? So if you go to reference level, it will look like this, right? So this is way too wide, right? 3D. So this is not what you want, right? So we will go to reference level. So we will do the extrusion, right? So we will take it 10 and this is minus 10. Apply. So see here, it is, we have done, right? So see here, we can see, so this is our baluster, right? So we have to save this. For that, so we will go to save. So I'm going to save this. So select this as the baluster 1, right? So we will be naming this, we will be naming as baluster 1, right? Click save. So we have saved. So again we will go to left plane, left elevation, select this, edit extrusion. We're going to select the top part, click the move. So we're going to 150 millimeters, right? We're going to back to finish this. Again go to file, save as, family. So again we're going to select as baluster 2, right? Click on save. So now again select this, edit extrusion, select top part and move it down bit up. So again we're going to take it as 150, select here, click on OK. So again go to save as, click on family. So here we're going to select it as baluster 3, step 3 on save. So now again select this one, go to edit extrusion. So select this, move this, select this, and we will take it to 100, right? So again click on OK. So we're done. So now go to this, again save as family. So we're going to save it as 4. We're going to save it as baluster 4, right? So like this we have done. So right. So we'll back into our project, right? So we have to go to load family and then go to my navigate desktop files. So we're going to select all our balusters, right? So now click on open. So it will be loaded into our projects, right? So now we have to assemble our fence, right? So we're going to railing. So here we have the default railing types, right? Go to edit. So here we have the default 101 mm pipe, right? So we have the 110 millimeter, right? So we have to go to our. So we have to edit both the rail structure and baluster placement, right? So go to edit. So here we have this rail one, right? Delete. So go to insert. So go to profile, fence rail family. So we'll go to material. So we will search for paint, right? So here we have the paint. So we have white paint. Okay. So height should be determined, right? So the height is at 30 centimeters. So we are having some trouble at this point, right? Don't worry. Delete this, right? Now we'll go to duplicate. I'm going to select this as 60. So it's not going to show us any preview because we don't have any families, right? Okay. So then we go to edit type. So first we need to duplicate, right? We will give it as fence, right? Okay. So we can start from where we want, right? So we are going to balance replacement, edit. So here we have this, right? So we have the regular baluster, right? So here are the baluster family. So select this, and so we're going to select the baluster one, right? So here we go top rail as host. So we're going to select host, right? So we're going to take this top offset, right? So we're going to take top offset as 1000, right? So you can always see preview over here. So right. Don't have preview for this. So this is the main baluster, right? So now to duplicate, right? Now select to baluster 2. So we are the host. So it will happen, right? So now select this and duplicate. So we're going to select the baluster 3, apply, and select this and duplicate. Click on baluster 4 and apply, right? So we have done like this, right? So now we have to do it in the reverse way. Off. So select that one and duplicate, and so this is baluster 3. Select this and duplicate. This is as baluster 2. So again duplicate, and we will done with baluster 1. On apply, right? So it is set to 275. We will select this as 200, right? So we need to select individual, right? Select this 200, 200. So this is 200, that's 200, 200, right? So that will be a good one. So for that, right? So we have selected this all the previous distance, right? So here you will have the start post, corner post. So we're going to select this two. Select the baluster ones, right? We have to select the highest one, right? So baluster 1, the top should be host, and all should be host. So the offset should be selected 1000, right? 1000, 1000, right? Can't apply. So we have all the setup, right? So we will do some couple of more adjustments, right? So we have nothing about top rails, right? So we look all the horizontal element. Okay. So let's select this profile, and so with the French family. So So we have to give the height as 300 and apply. So it will apply, right? So it will be lapping with our rails. So for that we have to give 20 millimeters, right? So now we have to duplicate another one. So we have to give second one as 600. So click on apply. Okay. So we have all done, right? So we have the okay, and now we have all the settings done, right? So our settings is 0, apply and okay. So now if we go over here and click on apply, we go to 3D. So this is our picket fence, right? So we can see like this is our ballast fencing, right? So we can see like screen like so we can change this materials, right? Go to here, edit, go to baluster. So now we can change all this, right? So if we go to the structure and we can also select all this. So how we can this is how we can create a baluster in our Revit software. So this is how we can add a railing or baluster like this. Thank you.